chat room. No chat room again. I'll be damned. I don't know what to do here, guys. I am so sorry because my favorite part of the show is the chat room. I can't explain. I'm not getting a warning. I'm not getting anything other than I'll be damned. Okay, well, this is going to be a short one then. Oh my gosh. This is Lunch with Dan Bull, I guess. I have a Ventura down here underneath my little aux box. Ventura head that I'm selling. It just doesn't get played much. I don't play loud anymore at all. I play mostly, I hate to say this, but digitally. But I have other tube amps that I use, other 65s. And this little Ventura is killer. I don't know if you're familiar with Ventura. Let's see if I can get you a decent shot of it in my little rack. See it down there? Works great. Fun amp. Especially, I love it with single coils. Play with your fingers. Different pickups. I got the Who on the brain, sorry. Anyway, it's for sale and good price. It's used, but well taken care of. Kind of just sounds like a little rock and roll machine, which is how we designed it. And I apologize if there's anyone here leaving comments, I can't see them. They're not showing up. So it's not that I'm ignoring your comments. I am not there. So I'm sorry about that. So I'll keep this down to 5 or 10 minutes then. But the good news is Mike and I are moving along with prototype designing. Right now, I'm trying to get a power transformer made that does specific things. And we're close. Hopefully, I'll have it within a couple of weeks. Getting something designed and made is usually a very slow process. So buying it off the shelf is easy, but there's nothing on the shelf that does what we're thinking we need to do. So we'll be there shortly, and then I'll have an amp to play for you. I think we're going to use for a Frankenstein, amp. We have this amp that used to be a Monterey or a Memphis. And at one point we tried putting a reverb in it. We called it the Nash Vegas. I don't know if you remember that or not. Pair of 6v6s, EF86 into 12AX7 front end. Only we're going to change the power section on it and use big old tubes. Whoops, that's 1 fret too sharp. I'm sorry, this is a little rock and roll amp. I get distracted. I go ADD playing rock and roll because it's my religion. I know some of you guys are like that too. I just want to play rock and roll. I don't really want to do much else. So this is a pair of 6v6s, and it's EF86 into a 12A T7. and you can turn the 12AT7 on or off here. So it's just, that little color circuit that's in the London is that just alone, and then you can add another tube to it, and it has a passive effects loop on the front. It's a great little amp. It's like 20 watts. Small enough to put into a backpack, literally. We designed this initially because we had a lot of players that were living in large metropolitan areas. Specifically, do you guys remember Jared Scharf from Saturday Night Live? He needed an amp he could literally go into a taxi with in New York and go do session work. So this thing, I'll show you again, is little. Whoops. There's my guitar. It's little. Just for reference, that's my hand. I don't have huge hands. So it's a great little amp. Loud as shit. It'll run a 412 perfectly. I actually love it into a 412. So, but it loves humbuckers, loves single coils. It's very good at reproducing all of the good Strat sounds. A lot of amps don't do that. It's position 2, position 3, position 4. And then, of course, neck. Lay into it. I'm right on the edge of breakup, which is where I like to live. So I can control the distortion with my hands. Oh, what a novel thought. Whoops. Cold hands, man. Anyway, to me, it's a fun little rock and roll amp. Again, if you guys are signing on and there's no chat room there, I really hate it. I'm so sorry. I really love interacting with you. That's the main fun about doing the show, and I'm frustrated. We'll see what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Even AC/DC sounds good through this little amp with a Strat, right? It's just a good little rock and roll machine. Beatles progressions. They work as rock songs. Every night when everybody has gone. It won't be long. I know it's the wrong key, but it's fun. Since you left me, I'm all alone. Now you're coming. You're coming on. I'll be good like I know I should. You're coming home. You're coming home. I can't sing quietly. That's the problem. The way that I sing would be obnoxious into this microphone. It's set up. So you got to hear me whisper sing. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's fun, the lamp. I'm kind of having second thoughts about selling it now. It's in good shape. It's been well taken care of. The tubes are nice in it. You're ready to go. And it comes with a full warranty, full 65 amps warranty. So anyway, this really sucks without the chat room here. That is so bizarre. I don't know what's happening. I don't, there's just nothing I can see. Live chat is on. Live chat replay is on. Participant modes, anyone. I mean, anyone, even if you're not a subscriber. Gosh darn it. I can't explain it. Oh, well. So I'm just going to pack it up here in just a couple of minutes. And sorry to waste your time. Man, that's a really good guitar sound. Shit. Yeah, I'm just going through the aux. I don't have a cabinet. And then the setting I'm using on the aux is some 212 boutique cabinet of theirs. That's one I thought sounded closest to ours. Got a little bit of room noise and reverb on there, as you can tell. I could do it completely dry. Let's try it. Let me turn the verb off over here on the aux control. You can get a little better idea. Stone cold dry. Problem is we never hear anything stone cold dry. Most rooms have a little bit of echo to them. Turn the reverb off. And I have, all right, get done. Come on. And then there's a little bit of compression going on here, just so it doesn't blow the internet apart, right? No verb whatsoever. Room sound is off on the aux. The plate reverb is still on. Hold on. Hold on a second. Turn it off. There we go. That was a weird face, wasn't it? I like this sound. I'm going to turn a little bit of room verb back on. So like if we were here in the room, there'd be a little room noise. Right, so we got that on. Turn a little bit of room noise back here on the aux. But anyway, there you have it. 65 Ventura for sale. And I apologize for YouTube not working. I don't know why that is. I'm sorry. If you guys are seeing a chat room, I am not. And I eagerly was looking forward to chatting, like doing the thing. So I apologize. It seems like I'm cursed, I need to get some young person. Yeah, I need some young person. Sorry, I'm just kind of enjoying it. I apologize. like that sound. That makes me happy. Uh-oh. There's a phone call bleeding into the thing. Shocked to know. Phil! I know the chat room's not working on the show. I'm getting texts. Hey, I'm on your show. What the hell? Sloppy guitar playing with Dan Bull. Just a little zone I'm in there. It's kind of fun, tone-wise. Like, I'm kind of digging it. If only I had a rock and roll band to play with, I could sit around going. Anyway, great little amp. Somebody buy it. I'm going to cut you a good deal. I need some cash. Actually, I need money because we're doing R&D on new amps. So you will be funding the 65 amps 2.0. Anyway, that's kind of where I come from guitar-wise anyway. That kind of old rock and roll is what inspired me to play. And I grew up in Missouri, so in 1975 when I was a kid, it was functionally like 1958. So I heard all kinds of great old music. Well, this is just kind of silly. I'm wasting time, and I'm wasting your time. I don't want to do that. I was hoping for a nice, robust chat today. I wanted to talk about guitar myths, which we'll do. I think I'm going to put out some short videos on guitar myths, guitar and amp myths, because, oh, my God, I get, even though 65 is kind of in a holding pattern right now, I get several messages a day with people just kind of general amp questions, which is nice. I'm happy to do that. Totally happy to answer questions. And a lot of it's about 65 amps, but some of it's just general amp stuff. And the amount of misinformation that's out there is kind of silly. Like, a lot of it is marketing. People market products to tell you you're going to sound just like Jimmy Page if you buy this pedal. I hate to break it to you, you're not. But All right, I'm distracted. I can't finish the sentence because I got a guitar in my hand. Any of you guitar players know what that's like? I sure do. Anyway, so it's been 20 minutes. And without a chat, it's just some asshole sitting here talking. So, oh, I said a bad word. Don't be offended. I said a word because everybody has one. Anyway, I'm going to sort this out. And I think I'm going to start doing short videos. Yeah, you can send me the questions, Phil. Yeah, that's fine. Is there actually a chat room that you guys can see? Yeah, I've got your text right here, Phil, on the screen. You guys can see the chat room and I can't? Oh my God. Yeah. I don't see any questions at all. I have a monkey holding a hammer that says something went wrong. Ah, shit. Yeah, Phil, send them away. I'd love to answer some questions. That's fine. Also, I'm curious if the sound is phasing out like it did before. I actually upgraded my internet a little bit because I thought maybe it was me. It was lack of bandwidth. So I doubled my upload speed. Hoping that I did a sound check the other day and it did the same thing. Lauren Plummer wants to know the bump and the channel on the Ventura. So, okay, great. So it's kind of on. Everything's on right now. The bump is on, and then that extra tube is kicked in. So here it is with nothing. This is just straight. Then I kick the bump on. We're still only on one tube, though, right? And I kick in the second tube. Yeah, thanks, Lauren. I should have been doing that the whole time. Great twang, a touch phasey shit. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't need that much bandwidth to do the show. So once again, both tubes are on and the bump's on. So I'm going to turn the second tube off. Nice controlled. If you're doing a lot of pedals also, that's a great. Totally calm down here, right? No one knows what it's like to be the sad man. Be a sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like. A little bit of hair. That's the second tube on, obviously. Should have done this from the beginning. I'm sorry people have been sitting through the whole video. I was so self-absorbed with not having a chat room. Yeah, Phil, it looks like everybody's signing off because there's no chat room. It sucks. And I don't blame you. More people watch the recording anyway. So I get thousands that watch a recording, even though sometimes I don't get that many people on the live bit. Well, it's a work in progress. Thank you guys for sticking with it. I'm just going to go ahead and give up. because it's a bummer, and I'm sorry. Anyway, we'll sort it out. I'm going to talk to the right people. I got some young YouTuber star sort of people that are going to help me. I'm not going to make some crazy show where I start selling all kinds of shit. Don't worry. I am selling amps, and we're doing it for a reason, to fund a little bit of R&D for some prototypes. Anyway, and I'd love for you to help with that if you can. If you cannot, I still love you anyway, and I have zero change in my regard for you as a person or a human being or any of that. We're all good here at 65. No problem. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pack it in. It looks like a couple people just logged on. I'm sorry. You have to watch the recording. It's been a messed up show. There's no chat room. There's apparently people typing in comments that I can't see. I even logged in twice to start a new one, and it don't work. It do not work. It ain't working. Just like my English grammar right there. It don't not work. It don't do work. I don't know. It's do for sure. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it, guys. Anyway, this is a little Ventura head for sale. Message me if you're interested. Very good shape. It's high functioning, good amp. Going to a good cause. Going to a good cause. Yes, sir. Anyway, what a drag. I am so sorry that it did not work out right. I can't hear the guitar now, but I assume it sounds okay. Ooh, good headphone here too. Wow, look at that. All right, fellas. Love you, mean it. Talk soon. We're going to get this sorted out. I'm sorry. Love you, bye.